Ever wonder what secrets hide in a tapestry of vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and mouth-watering food? Well, you're looking at it. This is Penang, Malaysia, and trust me, this ain't your average travel vlog. We're diving deep into the heart of this island, exploring hidden alleyways bursting with street art, conquering mountains with views that'll make your jaw drop, and tasting food so good it'll make you want to slap your mama. But please don't. Over the next few minutes, we're gonna be your guide, your buddy, your partner in crime as we unlock the best that Penang has to offer. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready for an adventure. Alright, first stop, Georgetown. This place is like walking into a living, breathing art gallery. You've got these colorful murals just popping off the walls. We're talking massive, intricate pieces that tell stories, man. Each one is like a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. And the architecture? Don't even get me started. It's this crazy cool blend of colonial influences, Chinese shophouses, and modern vibes. You can literally feel the history seeping out of the buildings. Spent a good chunk of the day just wandering through the streets, soaking it all in. Grabbed some street food from a local vendor, amazing by the way. And just people watched for a while. There's this energy in Georgetown, this buzz that's contagious. It's like the city is alive and everyone's invited to the party. I stumbled upon this hidden courtyard filled with antique shops, and let me tell you, I found some treasures. But the best part? Getting lost in the maze of streets and stumbling upon something unexpected around every corner. A hidden temple, a quirky cafe, a street performer blowing your mind with their talent. Georgetown is a sensory overload in the best way possible. It's a place that begs to be explored, to be photographed, to be experienced. Trust me, you'll fall in love. Alright, time to get some altitude. We're talking about Penang Hill, baby. This place is an absolute must-do when you're in Penang. Now, you can hike up if you're feeling ambitious, but we opted for the funicular railway. Let me tell you, this thing is steep, like seriously steep, but the views on the way up are incredible. Once you reach the top, get ready to have your mind blown. The panoramic view of Georgetown, the mainland, and the sea is absolutely breathtaking. I'm talking jaw-dropping, picture-perfect, Instagram-worthy beauty. There's a viewing platform that juts out over the edge, and let me tell you, standing there is an experience you won't forget. You feel like you're on top of the world. But Penang Hill isn't just about the views. There's a bunch of cool stuff to do up there. You can check out the Hindu temple, explore the nature trails, or grab a bite to eat at one of the restaurants. We spent hours just chilling at the top, soaking up the sun and the scenery. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and just breathe. Get ready for a healthy dose of peace and tranquility because we're heading to Kek Lok Si Temple, the largest Buddhist temple in all of Southeast Asia. Now, I've seen my fair share of temples, but this one's special. The sheer scale of the place is mind-blowing. We're talking towering pagodas, intricate carvings, and vibrant colors everywhere you look. As you wander through the temple grounds, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The atmosphere is incredibly peaceful and serene, even with the crowds. One of the highlights is the seven-tiered pagoda of Rama VI, which features a unique blend of Chinese, Thai, and Burmese architectural styles. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. Make sure to spend some time exploring the gardens surrounding the temple. They're absolutely beautiful, with ponds filled with koi fish, serene walkways, and statues of Buddha everywhere. Whether you're religious or not, Kek Lok Si Temple is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. It's a reminder of the power of faith, the beauty of different cultures, and the importance of finding peace within ourselves. Chapter 4. Batu Ferringhi Sun, Sand, and Night Markets. Alright, time to hit the beach. Batu Ferringhi is where it's at. Imagine this, white sand, crystal clear water, palm trees swaying in the breeze. Yep, it's paradise found. Spent the day soaking up the sun, working on my non-existent tan, and taking a dip in the ocean. The water is the perfect temperature, and the waves are just big enough to have some fun without getting pummeled. If you're feeling adventurous, you can rent jet skis, go parasailing, or even try your hand at some water skiing. But honestly, I was content just relaxing on the beach and taking it all in. As the sun started to set, things got really interesting. Batu Ferringhi is known for its lively night market, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. We're talking stalls upon stalls of souvenirs, clothing, jewelry, and of course, food. The smells alone are enough to make your mouth water. I'm talking about fresh seafood grilled right in front of you, spicy noodles, juicy sauté skewers, and so much more. It's a foodie's paradise. Chapter 5, Penang National Park, Into the Wild. Time to trade in the city vibes for some good old-fashioned nature. Penang National Park is a hidden gem, a green oasis tucked away on the northwestern tip of the island. Now this isn't your average walk in the park. We're talking about dense rainforest, rugged trails, and the chance to spot some incredible wildlife. Think monkeys swinging through the trees, exotic birds singing their hearts out, and if you're lucky, maybe even a glimpse of a wild boar or two. we decided to tackle the Canopy Walk, which is basically a suspension bridge that takes you high above the forest floor. The views from up there are incredible, but be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. The park also has some secluded beaches, perfect for a little off-the-beaten-path relaxation. We stumbled upon one called Monkey Beach, and let me tell you, it was like something out of a postcard. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a peaceful escape from the city, Penang National Park has something for everyone. Chapter 6, Penang Street Food, a culinary adventure. Alright, let's talk about the good stuff. The food. Penang is a street food lover's paradise, with every corner offering a new culinary adventure. Seriously, you could spend your entire trip just eating your way through the island. First up, you gotta try the char kway teow. It's this smoky, savory dish made with flat rice noodles, prawns, cockles, bean sprouts, and egg, all stir-fried together in a wok with a spicy chili paste. Then there's asam laksa, a sour, spicy, and tangy fish broth with noodles, shredded fish, and vegetables. It's definitely an acquired taste, but once you acquire it, you'll be hooked. And of course, no trip to Penang is complete without trying nasi kandar. It's basically a plate of rice served with your choice of curries, vegetables, and meats. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've tried the curried fish head. But honestly, the best way to experience Penang street food is to just wander around and try everything that looks good. Don't be afraid to ask the locals for recommendations, they know all the best spots. Chapter 7, Penang Pernahkan Mansion, a glimpse into the past. Step back in time at the Penang Pernahkan Mansion, a beautifully preserved mansion that offers a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the wealthy Pernahkan families of the past. The Pernahkans were a unique cultural group descended from Chinese traders who settled in the Malay archipelago centuries ago. This mansion, with its ornate interiors and antique furniture, showcases their rich heritage and traditions. As you wander through the mansion, you'll be transported back to a bygone era. The intricate carvings, antique porcelain, and antique furniture are a testament to the Pernahkans' exquisite taste and craftsmanship. The mansion also houses a museum that displays a vast collection of Pernahkan artifacts, clothing, jewelry, and everyday objects, providing a window into their customs and way of life. Whether you're a history buff or simply appreciate beautiful architecture and design, the Penang Pernahkan Mansion is a must-visit. It's a reminder of the island's rich cultural tapestry and a journey back in time. Chapter 8, Penang Butterfly Farm, Flutter Away. Get ready to enter a world of vibrant colors and delicate wings at the Penang Butterfly Farm, home to over 15,000 butterflies from 120 different species. As you walk through the lush gardens, you'll be surrounded by thousands of butterflies fluttering around you. It's a truly magical experience. The farm also has a breeding program, and you can see butterflies in all stages of their life cycle, from tiny eggs to caterpillars munching on leaves to chrysalises hanging from branches. Make sure to bring your camera because you'll want to capture all the beauty. The farm has plenty of photo opportunities, with butterflies landing on flowers, feeding stations, and even visitors. The Penang Butterfly Farm is a great place for all ages to learn about these fascinating creatures and their importance to the ecosystem. It's a reminder of the beauty and diversity of the natural world. Chapter 9, Penang War Museum, Echoes of the Past. Prepare to step back into a darker chapter of Penang's history at the Penang War Museum, a sobering reminder of the island's role in World War II. The museum is located on the site of a former British fortress that was captured by the Japanese during the war. Walking through the tunnels and bunkers, you can almost feel the weight of history and imagine the fear and uncertainty that soldiers on both sides must have experienced. The museum houses a collection of wartime artifacts, weapons, photographs, and personal belongings that tell the story of the battle for Penang and its aftermath. It's a sombering experience, but an important one. The Penang War Museum serves as a reminder of the human cost of conflict and the importance of peace. Chapter 10, Tropical Spice Garden, a sensory delight. Get ready to awaken your senses at the Tropical Spice Garden, a fragrant paradise home to over 500 varieties of exotic plants and spices. As you wander through the gardens, you'll be greeted by a symphony of scents: the warm aroma of cinnamon, the citrusy tang of lemongrass, the earthy fragrance of nutmeg. The garden offers guided tours where you can learn about the different spices, their uses in cooking and traditional medicine, and their fascinating history. You can even participate in a cooking class and learn how to use these exotic ingredients to create delicious dishes. The Tropical Spice Garden is a feast for the senses and a fascinating journey into the world of spices. It's a must-visit for anyone who loves food, nature, or simply wants to experience something unique and unforgettable. Outrow until next time, Penang. And there you have it, Penang, Malaysia in all its chaotic, delicious, and beautiful glory. This place has stolen a piece of my heart, and I have a feeling it's gonna do the same to you. If you enjoyed this whirlwind adventure, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel shenanigans. And hey, if you've been to Penang, hit me up in the comments. I want to hear all about your experiences. For now, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.